Hi, I'm Elisa, a PhD student in medical physics. Do you ever wonder how much oxygen your brain consumes while you're sitting here and watching this video? I do, and in my research, I use MRI to measure it. Our brains constantly burn oxygen to function, and when that oxygen use changes, it can tell us something important. For example, reduced oxygen metabolism may point to a problem with blood flow, while abnormal patterns can show up in brain tumors. That's why doctors and researchers like me want to measure oxygen consumption in the brain. However, doing that directly is tricky. So instead, we take 4 different types of brain MRI scans, each one showing a different layer of information. We then combine them using a special equation to calculate something new, a map that shows us how much oxygen each part of the brain is consuming. Well, the downside of this method is that taking all those scans takes quite a bit of time, which doctors are usually not too happy about, and one of them requires a contrast agent. In my project, I'm exploring a more patient-friendly alternative. Instead of injecting a contrast agent, we ask people to breathe in pure oxygen for a few minutes. This small change, called a hyperoxia challenge, alters the brain signal in a way we can detect with MRI. By altering the image acquisition technique, we can even get another one of the images we need from the same scan. That means shorter scan times and no need for injections. So far, we have been testing this method in healthy volunteers, and the results are promising. The images we've obtained are very comparable to the old method using separate scans and contrast agent. There's still more work to do, but this could be a step toward making brain oxygen consumption measurements faster, safer, and more accessible in the future.